Good advice. I may try that. Well, it is Money Monday. President Donald Trump renews his criticism of Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell after pushing him to lower benchmark interest rates. The Trump administration has floated around the idea of firing Powell, but some say this switch-up could impact bondholders. Our money expert Paul Hood joins us now. Paul, I think any time that there's politics involved, people get nervous on both sides of the aisle, just because there's a change and stuff like that. But today we want to talk about U.S. Treasury bonds, how a change of leadership could impact that. So first, just for people, explain what a U.S. Treasury bond is.
Well, yeah, so in all investments, for the most part, there's two types of investments. One's a debt instrument and one's equity. So debt would be your CDs, your bonds, your Treasury bills. So you're loaning an institution, a government, a bank the money, and they're going to pay you interest, pretty low risk, fairly low return. Equity is going to be stock, market, no guarantee, higher risk, potential higher gain. But what a lot of people don't understand, Coop, is even a debt instrument, a bond, can fluctuate in value, and it typically fluctuates because of two things. One, the financial strength of the issuer. So if a bank issues a bond, or the U.S. government issues a bond, or a state issues a bond, and there's some worry about the financial ability of that entity or government to make the payments, then the bond can fluctuate in value. They're gonna rate the bonds, and they'll sell at a discount or have to pay a higher interest rate. Or if the market value is at 6% interest and you've got a bond that's 5%, it's going to sell at a discount. So the reality is a lot of this is just politicking. It's selling news. Nobody's going to read, very few people are going to read an article that says everything is rainbows and unicorns and everything's great. And no, they're going to go fishing. But they see an article that says, oh my gosh, Trump may do something else. It causes a little bit of fear and a little bit of anxiety. And it sells magazines, it sells articles. So him firing the Fed chair or whoever, it's not going to have any impact on the financial strength of the government. It's not going to have any impact on, at least immediate impact on interest rates. It's still decisions that are being made.
So if you have these Treasury bonds at home, maybe just watch them and don't do anything, would be your suggestion?
Yeah, well, always. You don't make financial decisions based on fear or greed.
Right.
There's a reason if you have bonds or T-bills, there's a reason you have them. So unless the reason you have them changes, relax. And maybe go fishing, stop reading these articles.
Take a chill pill for sure. All right, Paul, thanks so much. We appreciate it. Tatum, over to you.